Titus. And for the first time, the fate of this title may not actually be in the hands of Rhett Titus, because he does not have to be involved in the finish. Distracted by personal issues immediately, as you see Titus hobbling around the ring and Will Ferrara going under. And the big boys have no intention of letting Rhett and Will handle personal business when there's professional business to be done in the ring. Battle of the Bulls. There's no bull bigger, stronger, or more powerful than Moses. The Savage Gentleman, Victor Benjamin, able to cut someone down to size. And now Rhett Titus working smarter than harder, as he's going to need to. One-legged man at such a disadvantage. That is a double team from the two most dangerous men on the roster. And Will Ferrara trying to call plays and instead drawing attention to himself and being ejected. Savage Gentleman Victor Benjamin has long felt cheated out of an opportunity at this title. It was the machinations of Logan Easton LaRoe in the power play against Prince Nana, the silent partner, who cashed in an unknown contract to be able to become the premier fighter at any time. Now these two men, Moses and Savage Gentleman, maybe working together for a moment and picking literally the bones of Rhett Titus, who is extremely injured in that left leg. And the egos, particularly the size of Benjamin's, you are not going to be able to work together very long. The reason that Moses is breaking up that pin is because this is not elimination. This is first fall to a finish.
Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do? You want this? Which one you want to do? Get off!
Moses threatening Benjamin, or maybe trying to talk some sense into him. And everyone wants a piece of Titus. This is the potential to maybe be the most painful day of Rhett Titus's life. Don't know the man well enough to say it's his worst day ever, but purely on a physical level, this may be the most painful day that Rhett Titus has and will ever experience. Victor Benjamin trying to get that heel hook locked in, and Moses watching and allowing just long enough for it to do damage, but not enough for Rhett to tap in. Moses catching Rhett like a cross between a horror movie and a bear in the woods. Just, there's a primal element to Moses and that drop kick. Rhett's drop kick has been known to knock people out. He hit Moses square in the knee and couldn't even take the knee out. That is how compromised Rhett's leg is, that his greatest weapon, that drop kick, was almost entirely ineffective. Savat style kick and death from above. And Moses is now going to start to have to play deflect as well as offense, because you can't win this match when other men are in play.
You the what? Long. What does that mean? I see you with a belt yet.
These two are really getting each other's skin. And it is manifesting in some brutal strikes, and never forgetting the actual prize is that title that Rhett Titus holds, as Rhett on one jelly leg trying to maintain, staying on his feet inside those ropes, clubbering blows by Moses. Parting the Red Sea between the clavicle, between the breastbone of Savage Gentleman Victor Benjamin, and this is the moment that Rhett Titus needed. Will Ferrara incapacitated. Savage Gentleman incapacitated. Unfortunately, that means Moses is left. Moses lifted Rhett so high, his feet almost hit the ceilings. Now, Victor Benjamin completely willing to just take the spoils. And it has been over and over that Benjamin and Moses going for pinfalls in front of the other. It's not going to happen. You have to take the other man out and then go for Rhett. And hope at that point that Will Ferrara has just slunk away.
You want to chop me? I'm a man. Are you? What? Are you? Punch me first. I'm going to see what you got. Come on. Yeah.
These two, it was inevitable that they would have to go up against each other, but this doesn't feel anymore like trying to win a match. This feels like trying to win maybe a little bit of a different kind of contest. A different kind of energy. You get the point. And they are this is just alpha males trying to out-alpha each other. And they are giving Rhett and Will the opportunity to recover and maybe turning each other's brains to jelly. It is just brutal. Rhett can barely walk. Not sure what he thinks he's doing getting in the middle of this mass. Hopefully to get some leverage. And just kicked into next week by Moses. Will Ferrara, like a hyena, just trying to chew on the bones, but this is very clearly become Moses' jungle. I mean, Moses is the king here. Rhett may be the champion. And Savage may be nobility, but we're out in Moses' court. He is just destroying people. The best Fight Pro has to offer, and Moses makes mincemeat of them. Can Gentleman out-leverage the big man? Standing switch for maybe a fourth or fifth time. Savage with waist control again, running forward. And now Rhett and Savage working together. This might be necessary. Wait a second. Double! Sunset flip into a bomb. Once again, Will Ferrara coming in. He'll take whatever he can get. It doesn't matter at this point. Will Ferrara came back to wrestling after years on the shelf to prove that he was at the equal of so many men that seemed to pass him by. And in the process, he's made a lot of enemies, most especially this man, Rhett Titus. And Rhett is such a professional that he's not used to it feeling so personal. He's not used to it feeling so good to get his hands on another man that it has distracted him. Signature double overhook. We saw belly to belly. But Moses is back on his feet. Wait a second. Rhett Titus doing the impossible. Rhett Titus doing the impossible. And if not for the placement of Savage Gentleman right at the shoulders, able to roll over and save, Rhett Titus may have actually walked away with his title. Rhett has wanted to be the face of a company for a long time. Rhett has felt in the past that he was... Oh, sweep the leg. Cobra Kai dojo style. Savage Gentleman is a beast. He is a brute. He is savage. Will Ferrara sneaking through. Will Ferrara always so underrated, but just knocked unconscious. Moses playing defense, and again, Will Ferrara realizes maybe the safest place to be is anywhere else but here. The strikes in this match would have been enough to knock a lesser man unconscious minutes ago, let alone this hulking behemoth smashing into you at what has to be maybe 20 or 30 miles an hour. And Rhett Titus cuts him off at the frickin' pass. The extension.
Let's go, Gloucester!
Rhett Titus may have one leg, but when he can use it like that, that's all that matters. C-Splitter! We're going to have ourselves a new champion! And Savage plays spoiler. The only chance either Moses or Savage are going to have to win this match is to knock the other one unconscious and then go for Rhett. They can't ignore each other. And Moses got the memo. But with the two big beasts down and Rhett injured, this is the chance. The scavenger, Will Ferrara, set the table for himself. This is how he beat Miles Hawkins, that stretch muffler. This is how Will Ferrara got his last victory. He has already set the table for himself. He's attacked Rhett twice. And Rhett getting to the ropes, but there's no disqualification. There's no rope break. Will Ferrara pulled him to the center, and Rhett with the drop kick! Rhett with the drop kick! Can he do it? Wait! He did it!